Так. Таки так. Таки так, таки так, таки так. О. Компенсация за ошибку с прицеливанием стрелкового оружия после прохождения определенного игрового процесса. Обнаружена ошибка, из-за которой после прохождения определенного игрового процесса в долине Чэньюй выстрелы персонажей со стрелковым оружием могут отклоняться от цели. Эта ошибка исправлена. Мы приносим извинения, искренние извинения, если это повлияло на ваш игровой процесс. И просим принять компенсацию. Не забудьте забрать вовремя. Спасибо, ребят. You are best.
Why not keep me company for a while?
Тихо, Лиза. У нас дела.
There'll be plenty of time.
У нас хиличурлы заждались. Где они там? Да что ты, а? Да что такое? Так, подожди, а что я тут? Ах, не то делают. Что у меня все такие? Ковыряем, ковыряем. Потихонечку. А? Подмога. Кто-то сидит, загорает, вон, цветочек. Так, давай-ка вот отсюда лучше. Немного хильнемся.
during and be gentle. Here. Papa, get them! Here.
Так, тихо. Так, ладно, хоть усиленный ульту не слил. Так, тихо, надо похилиться, чё я?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Так, ну вот теперь можно и в город. Опять что ли заказ? Ну точно. У нас сегодня неделя заказов. Так. Угу. Я потерял метку от этого супа с морепродуктами или ликалла. Я знаю только, что его заказал кто-то с Спрингвейла. Сможешь доставить это суп с морепродуктами адресату Спрингвейла? Ага. Так, тут опять, наверное, эти слаймы, да? Нет, не слаймы. Те же самые 3 чудака. Нет, это не моя еда, ладно. Так. Нет, это не моя, значит, третьим пойдем. Ух ты, так быстро, я думал, придется ждать. Вкусно пахнет. Как обычно.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Так, ладно. Побежали делать квесты. Направляйтесь в днем Камора на следующий день. Так, это не то. Направляйтесь с мест, указанных в блокноте. Пойдем посмотрим, что у нас там ждет. Что нас там ждет? Это, куда это там? Ой, как же болит голова. Привет, я могу чем-то помочь Акамадзе? Ты говоришь о молодом господине Камадзе? Зачем он тебе? Господи, не тот квест начал. Смотрит письмо Сато. Ты утверждаешь, что это письмо госпожи Хайраги Тисата? Это... Если это письмо действительно от Хайраги Тисата, я думаю, тебе следует поговорить напрямую с господином Камадзе. В последнее время часто гуляет возле моста. Не, ребят, блин. Ладно, пойдем. Пойдем быстренько. Тут кто-то тренируется. Походу дело не сюда. Не пойми, куда идти-то. Не сюда тоже. Ладно, давай потом это все нафиг сделаем. Сегодня пока. Крепкое обещание. Так, это не то. Мечтательное безвремение. Подождите. Все закрыто. Не то. Ладно, пойдем. Комуска. Так, что, да? Сюда в дверь войти можно, нет? Нельзя. А куда же? Тут ничего нет.
The only rule that holds true in this world is
Тут оббегать, что ли, надо? Походу дело. Что больше тут никак. Что-то я вообще ничего не понимаю, если честно. Я вчера с Аякой ты все сделал, что ли, или что? Задание легенд. Приключения в поисках книги. Но это мечник, это не то. Крепкое обещание. Давай, ладно, доделаем.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Пойдем отбежим. Если меня сюда вообще пустят. Ну, вроде пустили. Сколько оббегать? Вот он прям по пути. А где? Вот он где-то тут. Там наверх, наверное, может, надо, нет? Не пойму нифига. Вот он где-то вот тут. Что-то странность какая-то. Около моста. Меня опять тут водят. Место указано в блокноте. Вот оно здесь где-то. В кусты надо. Ну, обычный сундук.
Oh my.
Или может там еще ниже надо? Ну, слушай, я тут не это бы. Не гикнуться бы. Вон пещера есть. Угу.
So, a transcendent being lives here?
А, вот, продолжение.
Ugh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Может, она ошиблась?
I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Че это у нее татуировка?
But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
Это все больше напоминает мне адептов.
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
Так, воспользуйтесь подсказками и найдите подозрительное место. Какими подсказками? Ну, травка. Вернее, ягоды.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Подозрительная каменная стена. Эта стена какая-то странная. Постучать 1 раз. Постучать 3 раза. С каменной стеной ничего не происходит. Постучать 2 раза. С каменной стеной ничего не происходит. Постучать 1 раз. Постучать 4 раза. Постучать, так, подождите, 4. 7 раз. Из-за стены раздаются какие-то странные звуки.
There's no. Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings 1 fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
равно что ли вниз надо, да? Или что? Да, видимо. Надо с другого выхода, видимо, выйти. А, вон.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Oh, ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. Ah, so exciting!
Пайман.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
Давай отойдем.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Ты прочла все записи?
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox envoy who wrote this?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household, and with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside, and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
В этом твоей вины нет.
I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Ты правда ни разу не была на празднике, Аяка?
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Я с удовольствием присоединюсь к тебе.
Paimon wants to come. Festival's here here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games!
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Так, а это где?
Let's get down to business.
Так, какие-то... Не, ребят. Я просто мимо пробегу. Вон тут праздник идет. Остров Амака. Чего там?
We're here! But it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around.
Мы опоздали.
I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Ah, excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Спасибо.
Yeah, big mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
Спасибо за вашу доброту.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But... Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
Не волнуйся, Аяка, все в порядке.
Okay, great. Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege! Welcome, welcome! Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
It seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
И я не могу отказать.
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then, whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Вы получили палочку. Скорее узнайте свою судьбу.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get?
У меня написано «Большая удача. Земля».
Wow, you're so lucky!
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all shall transpire in line with your wishes. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Я хочу тот розовый блинчик.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it.
Спасибо, хозяин.
There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
Будем ждать хороших новостей.
All right. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Да, а ты?
Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? All right, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
Конечно.
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
Да, я хотел бы его найти.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true.
Непременно сбудется.
Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
Я тоже.
You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar, with both of us having a brother. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back.
Да, он столько для меня значит.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
Спасибо, Аяка.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
Это было восхитительно.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching.
Ничего плохого в этом нет.
That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back.
Доброй ночи, Аяка.
Good night, traveler.
По-прежнему все закрыто, да? Вот это завтра уже займемся этим завтра. Так, что у нас сегодня? Так, пойдем быстренько. На праздник фонарей заскочим.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh! A scissor kill swallow! And a butterfly! And... oh!
Ah, this jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Ride. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Ika Ming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Мы поможем.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect! Gaming is here! Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Всё хорошо.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect! We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Paimon уже слюнки потекли.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Это что такое? Бумажные обжоры. Ликующие звери и добрые приметы. Все. Закрыто. Через 5 часов. Бумажные обжоры. Размышления среди бумажных теней. На одной из оживленных улиц в гавани Лиюэ ваше внимание привлекает художница, которая мастерит куклы для театра теней. Среди вырезанных ее кукол вы видите две знакомые фигуры. Давайте к заданию. Говорите с Вэнь-Сюнь. Подождите. Праздничный артаж, праздничные торжества, праздничные истории. Это праздничные торжества. Йоги наслаждаются весной, небеса дарят благословение. Закрыто, все закрыто еще раз. Праздничный ажиотаж. Ой. Вот оно где все. Так, а кто же у нас тут есть? Амин. Яо-Яо, она у меня есть. Сянь-Лин, она тоже из Льве. Бэйдоу, Синьцю, Нин Гуан, вот она. Чунь-Юнь у меня есть. Синь-Янь. Балалайшница, Юнь-Цинь, Эньфэй. Нин Гуан. Тут что? Бамбуковый дождь. О, прикольно. Берите 200 очков праздничного ажиотажа. Подарок ученым можно получить, когда праздничный ажиотаж достигнет 600. Бесплатный скинчик, бесплатный перс. Ну что, Нин Гуан возьмем, да? О, кстати, можно просмотреть персонажа. Просто так. Нин Гуан возьмем, конечно. Самая хорошенькая здесь. Таланты. Что у нас с талантами? Сверкающий дождь. Обычная атака запускает цель самоцвета, который наносит гео-урон. Гео, она вроде пира была. При попадании с самоцветом дает Нин Гуан 1 звездный нефрит. Заряженная атака выстреливает гигантским самоцветом, наносящим геоурон, на который тратится определенное количество выносливости. Если Нин Гуан имеет звездный нефрит, то при выполнении заряженной атаки также выстреливает и им, нанося дополнительный урон. Атака в падении. Накопив энергию камня, стремительно падает на землю. Атакуя всех врагов по пути. Приземлившись, наносит геоурон по площади. Так, что у нас? Нин Гуан создает роскошную нефритовую ширму из обсидиана и золота, нанося при этом геоурон по площади. Нефритовые ширмы блокируют вражеские снаряды. Прочность зависит от максимального ХП Нин Гуан. Считается геоконструкцией. Ширмой можно воспользоваться для защиты от вражеских атак, но на нее нельзя взобраться. Одновременно может существовать не более одной нефритовой ширмы. Хотя звезды светят ярко, но загадки ночного неба так и останутся неразгаданными. Так. Осколки звезд. Это боевой талант. Это был боевой талант. Собрав большое количество самоцветов, Нин Гуан запускает их во врагов, нанося огромный геоурон. Самоцветы сами находят свою цель. Если поблизости находится нефритовая ширма, то она также запускает дополнительные самоцветы. Звезды гаснут. Наступает тишина. Так, запасной план. Это пассивный талант. При наличии Нин Гуан звездного нефрита ее заряженная атака не потребляет выносливость. Так, пассивный талант. Стратегические запасы. Дает 12% бонус геоурона прошедшим сквозь нефритовую ширму персонажа на 10 секунд. Так, пассивный талант рок изобилия. Отмечает на миникарте ближайшую используемую для копки руду. Руду. Ладно. Персонажи. Воля небес группировки Цисин. Ее богатство несравнимо ни с чем в Тайвате. Созвездие, ну созвездие, ладно, таланты. А персонажи? Так. Лестница у нас. Синьцу. Байдо у меня уже есть, Сильнин у меня есть. Ицу. Камин у меня уже есть. Что? Нин Гуан берем. Еще надо накопить на нее. Ох ты, 1200 персонажей про этого ажиотажа праздничного. Как его фармить? Я уже разбежался. Так, ладно, праздничные торжества. Так, бумажные обжоры. Так, ладно. Сколько он будет идти-то, этот праздник морских фонарей? Осталось 19 дней, да? Я думаю, я успею. На сегодня уже, наверное, пора. Ну хотя, ладно, давай добежим до этого. Где она тут? Посмотрим, что она нам тут скажет. Круглые, пушистые, мягкие, упругие, прыгающие и скачущие. Счастье-то какое! Добро пожаловать, дорогие гости! Позвольте мне, Вэньсюнь, первый поздравить вас с праздником морских фонарей. С праздником морских фонарей, госпожа Вэньсюнь! Кажется, ты сейчас что-то говорила? Ты разговаривала сама с собой? Собираешься попробовать восхитительный десерт? Ты недалека от истины. Я как раз думал о том, какие блюда приготовят Гоба и Юйгуй. А? Знакомые имена. Ты знаешь Гобу и Юйгуй? Как же иначе? Перед вами завсегда-то ресторана «Народный выбор», знаете ли. Когда я не путешествую, то как минимум 7 раз в неделю хожу в ресторан «Народный выбор». Просто потрясающее сочетание с кулинарными традициями моего родного города. Сначала подавать слегка приправленную еду, а затем по-настоящему пряные блюда. Если от острой еды в организме накапливается слишком много жара, нужно выпить несколько подходящих снадобий, и после пары дней восстановления можно снова наесться до отвала. Звучит потрясающе. Пайман тоже хочет попробовать. В общем, я практически каждую неделю вижу с Гобой и Сяньмин, а иногда и с малышкой Яо-Яо. Когда Яо-Яо приводит Юйгуя в гости к Сяньмин, Гоба и Юйгуй играют вместе. О, это так чудесно! Какой бы изнурительной ни была работа, когда смотришь, как они покачиваются, на душе становится легко и весело. Наверняка я не единственный, для кого это целительное зрелище. Я хочу, чтобы все увидели их очарование своими глазами. Хочешь сказать? Хорошо сказано, это очень важно. Но как ты собираешься это сделать? Если только все эти вещи на столе... В самую точку. Я только что смастерила бумажный театр с Гобой и Юйгуем в главных ролях. Все, что вы здесь видите, реквизит. Бумажный театр. Звучит очень знакомо. Дело в холсте позади тебя и в тенях на нем? Возможно, вы слышали о театре теней, традиционном виде искусства Ливе. Используя картинки и свет, можно оживить сцены на экране. Я с самого детства люблю театр и немного узнала о нем от мастера Ингуна. Повзрослев, я стала художницей, училась и путешествовала по всему миру. Во время пребывания в Фонтейне я освоила несколько новых техник. О рисовании узнала кое-что о съемках, к тому же набралась вдохновения. Поэтому, взяв за основу театр теней, я попробовала создать новую интерактивную игру. Так на свет появился бумажный театр, который вы видите сейчас. Бумажный театр отличается по стилю от традиционного театра теней. Бумажный театр ориентирован на простые короткие истории, которые вызовут улыбку у зрителей. В этом году первый бумажный театр будет посвящен одной особенно трогательной истории. Гоба и Юйгуй ищут ингредиенты, чтобы вместе приготовить что-нибудь вкусненькое. Гоба и Юйгуй готовят вместе, как интересно. Веселье и еда в одиночестве. Рада, что вы так думаете. Ваш энтузиазм вдохновляет. В таком случае нельзя терять время. Устраивайтесь поудобнее, приготовьтесь посмотреть спектакль бумажного театра. Нажимайте кнопки управления или используйте клавиши передвижения, чтобы направлять Гобу или Юйгуй. При этом будут расходоваться ходы. Удерживайте кнопку, чтобы двигаться непрерывно. Задание считается пройденным, когда все персонажи доберутся до ингредиента. Каждое перемещение стартовой тележки или ящиков на уровне фиксируется. Используйте функцию «Вернуть», чтобы восстановить расположение уровня на момент последней записи. Эту функцию можно использовать до 3 раз подряд. Добро пожаловать, дорогие гости. Готовы насладиться очередным спектаклем бумажного театра? Посмотрим спектакль бумажного театра. Внимание, спектакль начинается. Так, горные деликатесы. Так, что делать-то? Бумажные... Чего? Ой. Подождите, ингредиенты. Это вот это вот, да? Испытание завершено. Гоба добыл ключевой ингредиент. После того, как Гоба или Югуй покинут стартовую тележку, области, через которые они пройдут, будут отмечены. Отмеченные области считаются недоступными. Возвращение вдоль отмеченных областей восстанавливает количество потраченных ходов. Прикоснитесь к ключу, чтобы открыть соответствующий замок. Если ключ не достать, попробуйте подтолкнуть ящики или коснуться его каким-либо другим способом. Чего? Так. Тут замок, да? Оу. Оу. Ух ты, а как? О. Бумажные обжоры. Так, еще раз, да? Ключик надо, ключик. Так. Тут. Недостаточно, да? Да. А, можно так, да? Прикольно. Так, это откроется когда? Через 5 часов. Ладно. Так, что у нас там есть еще? Праздничные торжества. Так. Ликующие звери и добрые приметы. Ладно, это уже на завтра оставим, а то сегодня уже поздно. Так, что у нас тут? Что мы сделали? 4-й левел сразу. Это хорошо, это прям прекрасно. Ладно, а сегодня пойдем уже... Будем уже закругляться. А я что-нибудь там, кстати, заработал? В этом-то. О, 150 заработал, уже прекрасно. Прекрасно. Так, что-то ачивок нет. Зато 50 уровень есть, да. Ну пока ладно, это мы пока оставим.